Hey, what's up, guys? Mike Patrick. In this video, this is going to be part two to the sunflower lecithin video that I just did. Check out part one. There was a couple things I forgot that was extremely important. I forgot to address it in that video, but like I said, it's very important, and so I just wanted to go over those things really quick because it's some really great information, and it's something that you can actually utilize, and it's very important to understand when we talk about lecithin, okay, or lipids, period, and its benefits for our nervous system, okay, and our neurological system and our neurological health, okay. I didn't talk about the benefits it has for detoxification. That's extremely important, okay. Detoxification. So the lecithin, guys, it can help transport toxins out of your system, okay? So you got, we just have environmental pollutants, okay? Let's just say environmental pollutants, okay, can ravish your nervous system, all right? And another key point is their studies, and they find, and neurologists know this to be true, okay? If you go look into neurology, all right, and if you go look at some neurologists, okay, that word, but they'll show you and they'll tell you that that one of the main causes of a lot of disease, and see, we don't correlate these things. We do not make these connections generally. Okay, that's why I do videos like this. Okay, I get to the point, and so you can go and research certain things, and you can know the importance, and it's always something that's extremely important. Okay, so the thing is, they know that most disease, okay, it has to do with your vagus nervous system. A lot of times people have vagus nervous system issues, okay, and then that also contributes to a lot of disease. So a lot of people don't associate some of the different things, different diseases that people get, you know, kidney issues, liver issues, diabetes, cancers, and things like that. We haven't been taught, generally, we're not taught that your nervous system has a lot to do with that, okay, your vagus nervous system. Okay, so a lot of times when you have vagus nervous system problems, it can be the base, okay, to a lot of these different diseases. So go look into that. If you never heard that before, go look into that, okay? And so therefore you understand now why is that important, because you understand that if you address your nervous system sometimes, a lot of these issues that we have, okay, that's really common, that's really ubiquitous in our people and in today's society with people in general, has to do with your nervous system. And so guess what? If you tend to your nervous system better, okay, you make sure that you know all the tools that you can use, okay, to enhance or to keep your nervous system healthy or to get it healthy, all right, because in today's society, the average person nervous system is probably only a shell of what it could be based on the fact we have so many environmental pollutants, okay? So many people don't eat as healthy as they could and things like that. So you constantly taking in a lot of these toxins, okay? And we're not doing things to combat it and detox it. That's why on this channel I got numerous videos talking about detoxification, because it's all about cleaning out. We constantly got to take in stuff, but it's all about, so it's more so about how you're cleaning out, how you're processing, how you keeping all that stuff going. If it's coming in, you got to keep it going out, okay? Otherwise those toxins build up. So that's extremely important. Why is that important? Let me say it one more time, okay? Think about your grandma, your aunt, your uncle, yourself, your brother, your sister, whoever. All these different ailments that we have, all these different diseases that people get, or health issues and comorbidities and things like that. Well, how many people have told you that, okay, it has a lot to do with your vagus nervous system, okay? And if you address that, then maybe this won't be an issue anymore, and you can address it that way, okay? Because like I said, unless you go to a neurologist, you're not going to know that. How many of us are going to neurologists? You see what I'm saying? And um, and so a lot of these things, we're addressing them and we're trying to tackle them and address them and attack them from different angles, not knowing that maybe if I address this, now that I know this, if I try to take things like sunflower lecithin, and lecithin is also an additive in a lot of different foods, okay, but it's probably not nearly enough, Okay, and then like I said, with the sunflower oil, it has a lot of B vitamins in it as well. So that's kind of like stacking. Okay, you got the lecithin that's good for your nervous system, but then you got the B vitamins that's also extremely intricate and important for your nervous system. Okay, so if you take that sunflower lecithin, that'll help a lot. I believe. You know what I mean? I can't say for sure. This is not. I'm not a doctor. This is not to cure or treat any disease per se. These are just things that may help, okay? Because if you have certain deficiencies, then if you address these things, then it may help, okay, with an overall healthy lifestyle. All right. And also, lastly, what I say? I said, okay, detoxification, and it was one more thing. Oh, another key one: stress, stress. Another thing that hinders your neurological system is stress. Okay, now we all have stress. That's a part of life. Okay, that's a part of the human condition. Okay, so if you could take the sunflower lecithin, or take the lecithin, okay, then that helps with stress. Okay, guys, on the stress and the taxation on your nervous system. All right, and so that's why a lot of us have neurological problems, or the average person might have neurological problems and don't even realize it, or have certain issues and don't know to tie it in with their nervous system. Okay, it's stress, and so the B vitamins along with the lecithin will help you out with your stress, guys. And so that's why this is a very important video, okay? Because we all have stress. We all have to deal with environmental stressors and environmental pollutants, okay? And so this is something that can remedy that. That's why this is a very important video, okay? We like to look at a lot of things that's very entertaining, and that's good. There's nothing wrong with entertainment, but we also need to spend a whole lot more time watching videos like this, videos that we can learn from, that we can go and point things out, listen to what the person said. They said something that actually mattered, that we can implement to our life, okay, and then help ourselves out in our life, something that we can take away from. We're not just wasting time being entertained, okay. For example, sometimes that's why I rarely watch like long YouTube videos and things like that, and I don't want my videos being long, because now I understand from an analytical standpoint, for content creators, people who are doing it for the money specifically, that's part of the that's part of something you have to do in order to make a certain amount of money on YouTube. You have to your videos have to be long. So people have long drawn out videos. It might be an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and you may listen to that video and only come away with about 3 minutes worth of knowledgeable, beneficial, utilizable information. Okay, and that's why my videos are never that long, no more than 10, 15 minutes tops. That's one of my longer videos if they get that long, and that's because everything that I need to tell you, I'm coming with a purpose of just giving you some information. And when somebody's giving you information, it don't take but maybe 2 or 3 minutes. You know what I mean? So if I'm doing a video about sunflower lecithin, it doesn't have to be an hour, because I can tell you I can tell you what sunflower lecithin is. That's all you need to know, right? I mean, that's not all you need to know, but I'm saying that, along with what it's good for, okay, why it's good, okay, and give you some key trigger words or points for you to go look into yourself, okay, and then boom, there it is, okay. That doesn't take long, okay. So we said and then it's important information that, like I said, could possibly change your life. It could be somebody that got neurological problems right now, okay, who doesn't know anything about this, who didn't know what the issues were, who this video might trigger something in them, okay, or they might got enough information from this video to go do a little bit more research, try these things out, okay, and it might change, and it might be the thing they were looking for that alleviated something that they needed alleviation from, okay, guys. So those are the two things that I forgot. So stress and detoxification. If you haven't seen the first video, watch the first video. You know what I mean? The first video is going to be right underneath this one, okay, and it's going to be along the same lines with the title, okay, sunflower lecithin, okay, and what it's good for. All right, guys, peace.